Hi everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Batman Arkham City. Oh, sorry about that. Anyway, for the next couple of episodes, we're actually going to be going back to be doing the to finishing off the side quest which I wanted to show off, which I couldn't really show off because I fucked up with the recording. I thought I pressed record when it turned out I hadn't, which was fucking irritating to say the least, and has lengthened the recording length of this playthrough by quite a significant margin. So anyway, the four side quests which we're finishing off over the next two parts. We're going to be doing the Azrael side quest. We're going to be doing the what's the other side quest? We're going to be doing the Azrael side quest. We're doing the Hush side quest. Oh, there it is. And sorry, bloody hell. And we're also going to be doing the we're doing the Azrael side quest. We're doing the Hush side quest. We're doing the Deadshot side quest, and we're finishing this one off, which is the Zaz side quest. This one's probably the most. To be fair, this one's probably the most lengthy, because this takes a fairly significant amount of time. The biggest pain in the ass with doing these side quests is that you, with this one in particular, actually, is you have to wait. It's like random as to when the phone's going to ring, and you also need to find so it's basically a case of flying around the city and finding out which one is, and just happening to come across one that's ringing. The way I did it was basically, I just got up a guide on Google, and I basically just kept having a look to see which side quests have been, to see where all the phones are in this world, and I just kept going to each one until I found one which was working, and I was like, oh, fucking hell. That was very fortunate that I didn't shoot off too quickly there. But yeah, the Zaz side quest is probably is one that I actually quite like. It's not very. I was going to say it's not very fun. I guess it isn't to a certain extent. It's not It's a more irritating one to kind of do because it's random. Like completely random. Which one's going to ring at which time, and it's all about if you hear the ring at all, which is kind of frustrating. But I think that the story it tells with Zaz of him kind of it's kind of like a story of how he became what he is, sort of talking about how he first discovered his love of butchering people and that kind of thing, which so I think it's kind of an interesting backstory for a character which is really not the most popular villain in the Batman universe, but I think that in this they actually do a good attempt in making him a more interesting character, which is something that I kind of like that they did, where it's trying to turn a side character into slightly more interesting. He's not, even after this, he's not like the most interesting character in the most interesting villain in the Batman universe, obviously, but it adds enough depth to him, I think, to make him more to make him a bit more interesting anyway. In terms of the actual side quest itself, what you have to do, it's not that hard. It's just basically you go to each phone booth, you have a certain amount of time, which is always plenty. I don't think I've ever failed one. fuck. I've never failed it completely, so let's interrogate you, you bastard. But yeah, it's pretty much just you go to a phone rings, you pick up the phone, he tells you to run to the next phone, you have a certain amount of time to get there, and then once you're there, you just do other shit, basically. You just you use Batman's unlimited amount of technology, I guess, to basically just be able to work out where he's making the phones ring from, or where he's making the call from, making the calls from. So yeah, it's the most infuriating thing about it that I found when I played was purely the it was always the thing of you'd get so near the end, you would get so close, and it's just like cuts out at just the wrong moment. It's like, oh shit, I've got to continue a bit. I've got to do at least one more kind of find at least one more phone, which is near the end is of the when you're close to completing the side quest is kind of fucking irritating. But yeah, like I say, it gives him. It does a good job, I think, of making him a more interesting character. And I think it also does a. And you know, it's also. When it happens, it's kind of like. It has a good sense of urgency. I'll give it that. Oh, isn't that lucky? Down we go. Let's enter this phone. This should be the last one, I think. So let's enter that phone. Yeah, this will be the last one. So yeah, he pretty much tells you the whole story. I don't think... Yeah, I don't wait till the end of the story to hear what happens. But his story's pretty interesting. Yeah, fuck you, Zaz, I'm going. See you later, buddy. I need to kick your ass. I'll see you soon, pal. Maybe I should have cut this out, but I guess I'm not that far away, so... Plus I like showing off flying through the city. It is the most fun part of the... It's weirdly enough one of the most fun parts of the game to me, just... using the grapnel boost just to absolutely soar through the city, and here we are. This is similar to the Riddler's hideout, the Riddler's mission as well, where you basically... Oh. What? Oh, fuck! Die! I thought I cut this out. Oh well. You get to see me beating up more mooks. Maybe it was... I think I just didn't bother to cut it out because there's like... Only like... there's 3 of them, I think. Yeah, there's only 3 of them, so this will be fairly... Oh, fuck. I hate when my flow's stopped. And... Boop. And one more. Boop. Nope. Oh my god. Where did you come from? Right. Beat him senseless. There you go. Kick him in the face. Kick him in the face. Finish with a... Falcon Punch. There we go. Right, let's head into this place now. As I was saying, it's very similar to Riddler's side quest, in that you basically have to get a certain amount of the Riddler. You have to get like Riddler trophies at every so many Riddler trophies and challenges. A new hostage becomes available that you can save. That handle there looked very low res. But so yeah, you can, and in that it's pretty much the same thing. If you save all the hostages, you work out where the Riddler is, and then you go in and beat him up. I remember that when I recorded this, I had a bit of trouble. I don't really remember why, but I did. So I'm hoping this won't be too long. It shouldn't be too long. Oh, it's here that I had the issues. I'm using the, like... Shit. Yeah, you have to wait till the water goes down here, before you slide under, and then, you know, quickly, like, run across. So yeah, we have to wait for this water to go down. I think I try and work. Here I had trouble. So essentially it's like a little bit of a... what's the word I'm looking for? It's a bit of a stealth thing where you don't want Zaz to see you. Yeah, and I completely fuck up it. I don't really know what I was thinking. Yep, there's nothing here. Let's go back. Oh. I think I finally work it out. I must work it out at some point. Come on, Tom. You can do it. Yeah, like I had issues here. Yeah, run. Slide. Yeah, now shimmy. Tom. There you go. There you go. This isn't that hard. Come on, you useless fuck. There we go. So now we have to jump across. Fuck. I should have waited. And, right, let's head this way. Go on, Tom, jump across. Or do I use the, I think I might use the, yeah. I use the line launcher, I think. There we go. And I'm gonna die again. You dumbass. Yeah, I had more issues here than I've had in a long time, and I'm going the wrong way. It was at this point I was getting really angry with myself here. So yeah, you use the Tom, freeze blast. Okay, come on, Tom, get the freeze blast out. There you go. That took fucking long enough. So yeah, it's just a bit of stealth mixed with, I guess, a little bit of what's the word? There we go. Go up there. Do it. I guess it's a bit of stealth mixed within some platforming. And we're done. That's the Zaz side quest finished. Nice and quick, nice and easy. It's just time consuming more than it's more time consuming than actually difficult, I would say. But you know, it's fine. Yeah, you're fucking fruitcake. Go to sleep. Have a lie down. Think about what you've done. I'll be back later to clean up the trash. And that's it. We're done with the Victor Zasz side quest. And we've saved 2 people.
I owe you, Batman. This maniac was talking like he was gonna
He was going to.
He was.
Batman, you could have been a bit more sympathetic. Try to reassure them a bit more. But anyway. Once we leave here, we're done. And that's the Victor Zasz side quest done. And that's 1 out of 4. Side quests finished. Okay, so what am I doing now? Oh, what we're doing now is the Azrael side quest, which is another one which is kind of annoying. It's basically luck based as to whether you will find him. It's kind of random, so I don't really like it all that much. And this one actually took me a long ass time. It's with this one, the Azrael side quest, the Hush side quest, and the what's the other side quest? The Deadshot side quest. I had to create a whole new file, and so it was kind of annoying to work out. Okay, how far do I have to be in the story to be able to do these side quests? But yeah. Now we're moving on to the second part. Basically, you have to find this guy who's named Azrael. You have to find him in 4 separate locations around Gotham, Arkham City, and then once you've found him, he will leave a symbol for you. Scan the symbol, and it will be put onto your map. You then have to scan the symbol. You then have to put the 4 symbols into, then create like a big symbol. You orientate the big symbol correctly, and you'll be able to head over to break it. Yay! And then once you've broken the, then once you've got the big symbol orientated correctly, it will give you a final location where you will talk to him properly. It's once again, it's something that I'm noticing now, that the side quests are all pretty similar. Oh, there you are, you prick. In terms of his role in the Batman kind of mythology, in terms of whether he's a villain or an anti-hero or whatever the hell he is, I don't really know anything about him. He's just a member of the Order of Saint Dumas, and he's pretty much, I guess, obsessed with... Ooh, more Riddler balloons. More Joker balloons, nice. He's just obsessed, he's... Basically, it's an order which is obsessed with saving the world from disorder, and I think part of their thing, at least in the comics, is trying to recruit Batman, and a lot of their prophecies seemingly being about Batman. So, but I don't really know anything about him as a character. He looks cool. I'll give him that. But other than that, I don't really. He's not really that interesting of a character. And just as a little, it's a tiny spoiler for Arkham Knight, because he does return in Arkham Knight as another side quest. He is really not that interesting. Hi. Are you gonna be a dick and leave me again? There you go. He activated finally. Okay. That's not fair. Okay, fine. There you go. That's our 3rd symbol scanned. And this one actually is really quick when you do it like this. When, I'm watching the playback, fucking hell, it was short. But when you actually scan it, when you actually do this thing like properly, it's when you're trying to actually find it, it takes for fucking ever. And here he is. Final one to find. We're almost done.
The moment is close.
The truth will soon be shown. Whatever you say. And there we go. And that's our 4th symbol. And we're almost done now. We're almost done with this crap. And yep, turns into a big symbol, and now we move it over here. Right. It's tilted. Ooh, tilted. This is kind of finicky, actually, to get it to work properly. But I've never tried it, where because I know where the whole thing is. It's like a weird Mickey Mouse. But one of the things which I've never tried is and maybe I should do one day, is, to see, because I know the exact location of where he is, and you can get to it before you complete the side quest, as to whether there's anything there or not, or probably not. It's probably just an empty space with no symbol. So, yeah. But here we are, we're on to the final part of this little side quest. So yeah, the custom marker then shows up, and then we've got to head to that custom marker, which is a place which you go over all the damn time, which is just this little spot here. I just saw it pop in, the little symbol, so probably if you went there before it would show there'd be nothing there. This entrance is pretty cool, I have to say. But yeah, he also looks kind of Batman-y, I guess, in terms of his armor setup. But yeah, kind of he's kind of I don't know, he's kind of a cool character, I guess, in terms of, at least in terms of his design. So yeah,
Another secret system.
basically in here, it's basically he brings a message of.
Dark days are coming, Batman.
Basically, I guess this is a premonition for
You are the one
Arkham
who
Knight.
close the gates of hell. You are the one who will save
Where
us.
you know,
And in doing so, events will
one day there's going to be something so big that will happen that not even you will stop it, and Gotham will die, and so will you in the process, which is interesting, I guess. It's a nice little, I think, a nod forward to, for the next game in the series, but whatever. And that's the Azrael side quest done. So anyway, join me next time, and we'll be going through the next part. We'll be finishing off the last 2 side quests we have to do. See you next time.